Hello guys, Andrew here. Welcome back to Drew Tutorial. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to create a shared Google Calendar. So you want to go ahead and open up Google, and once you're on Google, you can go ahead and click the Google apps on the upper right, and you want to find Calendar and open that. Now, once you're here, guys, all you have to do is just go ahead and scroll down towards the left, and you'll find other calendars. Just go ahead and click the plus right here, and here you can say you want to create a new calendar. Once you click on that, you want to go ahead and give your calendar a name. So I'm going to call this one family, for example. And I'm just going to just copy the name here, family, and just say my family, right? For example. And here you can leave this where it mentions about, time zone. You don't have to mess with that. That's pretty much fine. The owner is going to be you of your account, of course, right? And just go ahead and create the calendar. Now, once this calendar is created, it gets really, really fun because you can now go ahead and configure it. At the bottom, you can see that it's created. Just click on configure right here, and you have more details here, right? So you scroll down and you can add people or groups. So I recommend just clicking the plus there, and you can just add whoever you want to add to it. So I'm going to just choose randomly right here, just an email address right here. And let's say I want to add this person to the calendar. I can go ahead and add them. You can add as much as possible. You can add the permissions, what you want to give them. So if they want to be able to make, if you want them to be able to make changes to the events or make changes and manage share calendar, you can choose that as well. So I'm going to just choose this option that says make changes and manage sharing, for example, and click and send. And this is going to add the person needs to go ahead and actually accept the invitation to the calendar as well. Now you scroll down right here, guys, and you will see more options that you have, access permission to events and so forth. And you can just go ahead and just scroll through and just choose what else you want to add to it and just make it the way you want, right? You don't have to go ahead and save anything else. This is just about the configure. Now, all you have to do, let's say you're finished with your calendar. So to create a new event, just go ahead and click on create on the left hand side, and you can choose event, task, or whatever. I'm going to just choose event, for example. I'm going to call this one dinner, and you want to go ahead and go ahead and choose location if you want to, add a guest if you want to, and from here you see the calendar option right here. Click on that, and it's going to now give you a little bit more advanced option, so you can select the right calendar. So here it shows that you have a one calendar set. You can click the drop down and choose, for example, family. Once you select that, it's going to change, and then you know that whosoever is within your family who's for that calendar, they can see it. So if you put it on your own, you can also go ahead. You want to go ahead and ensure that you select the right calendar so that they'll be able to see it. Once you're done, click and save, guys, and that's pretty much it. Now that will show up in your calendar, and it will also show up in the shared calendar that you create as well. So keep that in mind. Here's it. It is shown here, and it's also show that it's on the family calendar right there. And that's pretty much how you do it, guys. Very easy and very simple.